In this incident, the IMT has been directed to assume command of the incident at 1000 hours, with one of the management objectives being to open the highway in time for the afternoon commute if possible. In this case, command will be transferred to the incoming IMT, who will simultaneously manage the ongoing tactical activities and prepare the IAP for the next operational period. This situation can be common in the initial stages of a fast-moving incident. IMTs must be prepared to react rapidly to changing objectives until the incident is stabilized and still produce the IAP on schedule. Next, the Operations Section Chief shares the draft tactical plan with other incident management team members whose ability to support the proposed tactics is critical to their implementation. The tactics meeting is an informal, usually unannounced 10 to 15-minute meeting coordinated by the Operations Section Chief. It is best to hold it away from noise, traffic, and other distractions. This is an invitation-only meeting and is not intended for the entire incident management team. The primary goal is for the Operations Section Chief to describe the proposed specific tactical plan for the next operational period. A draft of the ICS 215 Operational Planning Worksheet is a helpful tool to assist the other team members to understand the proposed plan, but it is not mandatory that it be filled out for the tactics meeting. There is also a discussion of the specific hazards that may be involved in the proposed plan and the mitigation measures for those hazards.
The tactics meeting is really a critical meeting. The attendees there are the Operations Section Chief, the Logistics Section Chief, the Safety Officer, and somebody from Plans. Oftentimes, Plans is represented by the Resource Unit Leader. The intent there is an opportunity for operations to present their draft plan, so to speak, what they intend to do for that next operational period. It's a very informal meeting because the plan is still in development. It's an opportunity for logistics to let operations know if they can support the plan. It's an opportunity for safety to address any safety issues that may develop as a result of the planned tactics of operations, so that when that plan is presented to the remainder of the Command and General Staff at the planning meeting, we're pretty well assured that it will be a plan they can support.
Now let's see how a tactics meeting would be conducted in response to our incident.
The decon group will
Hey guys, my plan for the next operational period is I have this broken up geographically into a Division A and Division B. Primarily, their responsibilities will be to maintain the dikes, improve the dikes that we already have in place, and then also clear up the road. I also have 3 groups established. We have the decon group, the treatment group, and law enforcement group. The decon group will be decontaminating any of the equipment that we're using in the area, and also they'll decon any of the personnel that come out of the operational area. The treatment group is looking at mitigating the chemicals that are on the ground in there. The law enforcement group will provide some site security for us and also maintain the perimeter that they currently have set up. Looks like we're going to need some vacuum trucks, some front end loaders, and some crews to do the handwork in there. And also Division B is looking at setting up some carbon filter units. Any questions?
Do you have the specs for the carbon filters and also the vacuum trucks?
The vacuum trucks will be Type 2, and the carbon filter units, I don't presently have the specifications on those, but as soon as we get done with this meeting, I'll get a hold of Division B and get those specs to you as soon as I possibly can.
Okay.
Have we confirmed the materials involved?
We have. It's diazinon and diesel fuel.
Okay. Do we have MSDS sheets on site and recommendations for PPE?
We do. We have the MSDS on site, and the crews are currently wearing the PPE as recommended.
Good. What about weather monitoring?
You know, I might be able to help with that. I can have the hazmat team set up their monitoring equipment, and they can monitor for wind speed and direction, if that'll work for you guys.
That will help, yes, thank you.
Okay, make it happen.
Okay, that's the plan. Can we support it?
Good to go.
Support the plan. Support the plan.
Support it?
Okay, well, let's get ready for the planning meeting.
All right.